The sun has left and forgotten me. It's dark, I cannot
I've been struggling to put words to my feelings this past week. I've tried to find light in the darkness, but I'm not okay. I've been doing my best to compartmentalize so I can continue to live and to bring value to my clients while I'm feeling this intense grief, fear, and despair at the lack of enlightenment of humanity. Shouldn't we be more evolved by now? I can't pretend I'm okay. I have found bits of light in this darkness. People have reached out to check on me, to share their love and concern. They know that being Jewish in this current era of active global anti-Semitism is terrifying, and I live in a state that's known for its population of white supremacists. I keep thinking about my neighbors. Would they have my back? Could it happen here? I'm sure the Jews of Poland and Germany believed their neighbors would take care of them. I also keep thinking about our role as citizens and as humans. We didn't blame ourselves here in the U.S. after 9/11. We didn't immediately apologize to the globe for all of our government's shitty decisions over the last few decades. We went to war after that, and we caused many civilian deaths. I've been asking myself, are Israelis and the people of Palestine responsible for their brutal treatment? Can we separate civilians from their hateful government power grabs and evil actions? Or are we somehow responsible for our own suffering from terrorism, even here in the U.S.? I am a U.S. citizen, and many times the sitting president has not been the one I voted for. And for the majority of my life, I've been discouraged and sometimes angry at how our government operates. But I vote. No one seems to represent me, so I vote for a person that I believe has a good heart. I look at their lives, I see how they treat people, and I follow the money. If they're mostly financed by big pharma, big oil, or other organizations that I wouldn't want to have influence in decisions about my life and my community, I steer away from them. So, yes, I vote. But where is my responsibility? Where is my part in the most recent global shift toward hate and violence? I recently unfollowed someone I love. I want to keep on loving her, so I can't watch how she posts on social media. A while back, we took a long walk and talked about being able to have thoughtful conversations with people who disagree with us. My friend and I are on opposite ends of the political fence sometimes, and I treasured our conversation, this discussion about how to approach these differences and continue to love each other and listen. On our walk, we agreed that posting on social media isn't really about informing people. No one ever changed their mind based on a meme they saw or an article they read that was shared on a platform like Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. I said to her, when we share those memes or articles that confirm our own opinions, we know they'll either antagonize people or confirm our friends' opinions. They'll never change them. And yes, we have a right to our opinions, a right to free speech. We just have to know our goal can't be to inform. We have to be honest with ourselves. When we share this stuff, we can't pretend anymore that we are trying to inform people. What we're doing is alienating. We are contributing to the hate. At the end of our walk, we agreed that the best place, the only place to have these conversations isn't on social media. It's in person, on a walk, one-to-one, or in facilitated small groups. A few months later, I saw her post a beautiful image with words about being able to have conversations and value the differences among us. And then immediately that post was followed by a few shared memes that antagonize and separate. After our walk, I thought for sure my friend would be more aware of what she was sharing because I was. Anytime I considered sharing something I read on social media, something that referred to any group of people, Jews, Christians, the LGBTQ population, people of color, pro-choice, pro-life, Democrats, Republicans, whatever, I stopped myself. I knew my sharing it was for me because it wasn't going to change anyone's mind. I consciously made an effort not to share something on social media that would just add to the flames of alienation and hate. But my friend didn't. To say I'm disappointed would be a huge understatement. I'm heartbroken because I love her. But I can't follow her on social media anymore because it's too painful for me to watch as she undermines her own loving, compassionate reputation with those posts. So I guess I'm coming to the conclusion that in some very real ways, we are responsible for the condition of our global communities that are filled with hate and violence because we're spreading it. I'm asking you right now to tell people you are grieving for the families who are victims of brutal warfare. That you understand it's their government, it's their leaders, it's those power-hungry, greedy people who spew hate to distract us and create divisions, who are using us as pawns in their games of global chess. But this isn't a game. This is the worst of brutality against humanity, targeting civilians, targeting children. I'm asking you to pay attention to what you share because what you share online matters. Before you share anything, ask yourself, am I contributing to hate? Am I contributing to alienation? I'm asking you right now to stop spewing hate and to start spreading love. Please spread love.
Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.